Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. My name is Mike Singletary. With me, as always, is my co-host,
Yeah.
Jerry Garza.
You're already making me host, man. I'm already being promoted.
Yeah, you're a host, man. You're a host.
What's going on, Mike?
Not much, man. This is episode 68. So, for all of y'all keeping tabs at home, 68.
68. So what's on the agenda for today, man?
Uh, Not much.
All right, show's
There's
over.
a
Later.
it's a slow news day, man. Seriously, it's like well, I mean, I have like three little topics that I want to touch on, but it's a slow day. I mean, it's a slow week, which is good.
News-wise, maybe, but in sports right now, man, it's jam-packed.
It's kicking off.
It's kicking off. The the preseason just started on Thursday with a Hall of Fame game.
Yeah,
You got the Olympics in full flow right now.
Right.
So that's taking up a lot of my time.
I wanna ask you about this because supposedly there was like some sort of controversy with the Cowboys.
Yes.
Camp.
Cowboys.
Like the practice camp, it's like all-time low record of
Yes.
people attending.
Yeah, so I've been reading that the fans are not showing up.
They're not showing up, right?
Yeah.
They did like some sort of kickoff, whatever, and that was kind of packed. But then like the practice sessions,
Yeah, and I heard Ezekiel Elliott, talk about it also in one of the interviews. He said that it doesn't have the same feel, but it's one of those things where I think the fans are checked out with the Cowboys.
yeah, they've already
They were like,
they're losing hope. They've
yeah,
lost hope.
that, and also it's a money grab. I mean, the tickets you have to pay to see practice.
Oh, really?
Not all the time. I know there's times where it's free,
I
and
didn't-
it should be free because it's just
It
practice.
should be free.
But online, you see that the tickets are like at $29 or $30.
I mean, if you're gonna go get an autograph or whatever, I understand you paying, but
Yeah. So there's a lot of factors going on to it, but I think the main thing is just the fans are already getting kind of tired of it, and I guess they're showing it by not showing up to these things,
You
which
think-
is good. I wish they wouldn't show up to the games either.
you think it's foreshadowing? You think the numbers in the games are gonna be low?
That's different, dude. Because we'll see if the Cowboy Stadium. I don't want to say seats, but the capacity is around 100,000. They could seat around maybe like 80,000. If you start seeing chunks
of missing people,
of yeah,
missing fans.
missing fans and empty seats, then yeah. But the thing is, that doesn't look good on TV
It
that-
doesn't. Well, it looked pretty bad on when they were showing it in the news. Like the stands, they were like all
yeah,
empty.
it looks bad. I know the Texans a couple years ago, nobody showed up to the games. They were really bad. Last year they were better and people showed up. But that's the thing with the Cowboys. They have such a big fan base. So if you don't go, somebody else is going to go in your place.
Right.
So it's going to be really hard for them to be nobody going.
Well, we'll find out. When does the season start or what?
Preseason starts. It already started. Season starts in like 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah, it's almost there. Still
wow.
got like about a month.
You're still gonna cheer on the Cowboys, Jerry?
Unfortunately,
You're
man,
still-
I have no choice.
You're still gonna.
I have no choice whatsoever, man. That's the team
It's
I
the
chose.
team
That's
of-
the team that I'm gonna choose. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna change.
You're never gonna change, man.
That's not in my blood. People that know me know I'm not a fair weather fan, and I go switch teams and stuff like that.
Fair weather fan.
Yeah, man, I don't go bandwagon on some other team. That's a pet peeve of mine. People, like I said, people that know me know. I hate bandwagon fans. I hate people that jump. When they call them in soccer, they call them glory hunters, stuff like that. Whatever plastics. There's so many names to them, but fair weather fans is a good name, and I hate them. And that's not me. It's not in my blood. I'm not gonna change because I'm not gonna go become a Chiefs fan because they won the Super Bowls.
Right.
Recently. No, I'm not gonna become a Golden State Warrior fan because they won some championships, or Celtics fan because they won it last year, or they have the most. I'm a Spurs fan. I'm a Cowboys fan.
Spurs, Cowboys. Okay.
Manchester City in soccer. People could call me out on that one, but they're not gonna get anywhere. I was pretty much rooting for them for various reasons, but it wasn't because they were so successful 12 years ago.
Yeah. Well, all right, Jerry. You want to go into these Valley topics real quick?
Go for it, man.
A ver. Or do you have anything else on the sports thing?
No, man. Like I said, I just been watching the Olympics. I mean,
That's true. The Olympics. They made Snoop Dogg is like an official correspondent for NBC.
he's become like the mascot for the United States today. I think.
They're calling him the Olympics emotional support dog.
Yeah, I could see it.
because he goes to all the. Well, I guess he goes to where they're competing, and he wears the T-shirt with
Yeah.
the picture of the person competing.
A couple of days ago, when Simone Biles and the American gymnastics team were ready to
Take gold.
take gold, at the end they were all pointing at Snoop Dogg, and he was
Yeah,
there.
he was in the dancing, right?
Yeah, so he's there for the critical moments of these teams, and I guess, like you said, he's the emotional support dog.
Yeah.
And that's cool, man. I mean, Snoop Dogg's already obviously done doing rap, so you got to do something else, and people like him
Yeah.
as the little mascot of the
He was
United
there with a
States.
beret.
Yeah, he's gone forward. I think he gets along with Martha Stewart today. He showed up with Martha Stewart,
Yeah,
so
right.
yeah, so he's doing a lot of stuff, and which I'm glad, dude. Like, it's cool having somebody so famous and then showing up to critical moments of the Olympics for the United States. And
He's gonna get invited more often.
oh yeah, because this is like the second one, I think,
Yeah.
right?
Well, the first one that he's been to, and he's been talking. Actually,
Like, wasn't the first one like he was with Kevin Hart
Kevin
doing like
Hart.
a show? So
See, now
that's the first. Now he's actually out there.
now he's out there, and the person that replaced the show, the person that he replaced, the person that replaced Snoop Dogg in Kevin's show is Keenan Thompson.
Yeah.
So
Keenan replaced Snoop in the show,
right.
and Snoop's out there doing his
Yeah.
thing.
So we'll see how it goes, man. Actually, one of my topics is about Shane Casas in
Yeah.
the Olympics. He kind of fell short.
We could talk about that since we're talking about the Olympics,
Yeah.
and it's fresh in my head.
He doesn't advance to the Olympic finals.
No, he didn't. But I watched the race. I didn't watch the first one, but I watched the last one before. I think it was the semifinal, and he just missed out.
Yeah.
He actually did swim a good race. but
0.7 of a second.
Yeah, he
So-
just missed out.
so it's
he
like-
was.
Fractions of a second.
Yeah, he was in. I think he was in third for quite a bit of the race, and I think he just ran out of steam, and he just missed out. But I mean,
He's young.
he's young.
He's-
But that's not even what I was going to say. The thing is, he's an Olympian.
Yeah,
And
he's
not
an
many people
Olympian.
can
He's
say
over
that.
there in Paris.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can say that. You're right.
And not many people could say you're an Olympian, and now I was in the Olympics and I competed in the Olympics. Very little people can say that. So
Right.
for him to be there, I think that's just a successful as he could get for him.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it would have been awesome to get a.
His name was up there.
Yeah.
It's in the history books.
It's in the history books, especially here in the Valley.
Right.
But that doesn't get any. I mean, obviously winning a medal just missed out, but it's fine.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, he's young. He can try out again in 4 years in LA. So
well, I don't know about trying out. You have to qualify, so he's gonna have to go through all the qualifications. That's the reason he made it.
You can try getting a medal. That's
Yeah,
kind of like what I was
well,
trying to say. I'm not too technical about it.
Yeah, he could try getting the medal, but he needs to do all the qualifications just like he did this past.
Right.
So he still needs to. I mean, like I said, just being an Olympian,
Yeah.
it's cool enough.
His watch parties here in the Valley, they attracted
yeah,
people,
they're-
man.
yeah.
I saw that. They were like in a little auditorium, and the bleachers were semi-full, man.
Yeah, everybody was wearing their red, white, and blue.
Yeah, they had posters and everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see. It's cool to have an Olympian here in the Valley. We really don't ever celebrate anything like that. I think this is one of the, at least since I've been alive,
Yeah.
or I can remember,
It's a good
celebrating an athlete.
It's a good on you, man. Good on
Yeah, and the Olympics for us, that's cool, man.
you. Right.
So
Even
no,
if
man.
it is swimming, it's kind of
and swimming too. And swimming is such a competitive sport.
yeah.
I mean, I just watched Katie Ledecky. She's an American swimmer. She became one of the most decorated female Olympians of all time. She won a gold medal today in the 800, I think. And I mean, everybody thought she was going to run away with it, but she barely won, right? So that just shows you somewhere around the world, somebody wants to beat her.
Right. Right.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like for Shane to get this far and be an Olympian is awesome. Yeah, the next step is go ahead and win a medal, but
Right.
there's so much competition. He still needs to improve in his stamina and all that because, like I said, he got tired and he lost out on those tenths of a second, man. I mean, today, and it's a little bit change of the subject. Today, I saw the 50 meter swim. Just 50 meters, dude. Everybody had 24 seconds. it was just the tenth of a second that got you from first to last.
Right.
So it was like 24.13,
So it came down
and
to
then the last place was 24.8 something.
fractions of a
Fractions of a second, and that's what I'm trying to say. That's pretty much why he lost out. Just fractions of a second.
Right.
It's not like he lost by 2 or 3 seconds or anything like that. No, man. That's how competitive it is. That's how hard it is to even just be an Olympian. Right? So it's a difficult thing, and for him to make it this far is awesome.
Well, there's some other athletes that are coming out. They're getting famous, right? Like the girl from the rugby team.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting pretty famous, right? They
Yeah,
won bronze, I think.
The rugby team won bronze. They won it on a last second. Like, I don't know how to like, if people don't watch rugby, but if you want to say kind of like football, it's almost like that.
Like a
So it's
last
the
second.
equivalent, like if somebody broke off a 80-yard run for the touchdown to win the Super Bowl, basically, because it was for the bronze medal, but it's technically you're winning something. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
and they upset Australia. Australia was favored to win the gold.
Right.
They got upset in their semifinal.
Because rugby's big over there. Right?
Yeah. So then they lost out. So they played the United States, and the United States were just hanging in there, and they got their try, which is basically called we call it a touchdown, but it's in football, but they call it a try.
Mm-hmm.
They got it, and they ended up winning the game in the last seconds, and they won, and they got a bronze medal, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
And the captain is getting famous. I saw her interviews on
Yeah, she has a
on
pretty
Today
big
and everything.
personality, right?
Yeah, she does. And she even said, for all the little girls out there who play soccer, basketball,
Right.
baseball, and you're just a little bit too aggressive, and people don't like that, join rugby.
Right.
And that's true. There's girls that they can't get into
Well-
a sport where they want to hit somebody.
That speech made somebody donate like $4 million towards the American rugby.
I didn't hear that, but that's cool.
There's some
Yeah.
like an Asian lady, I guess a businesswoman.
Yeah. And I think that was like the first time the United States medaled in rugby in I don't know how many years.
Right. Right. I
Like-
think ever. Yeah.
No, the United
Really?
States medaled, the men's medaled, I think like in 1920 something. I don't know what year it was.
Oh.
So no, they've medaled before, but that's how long it's been.
But women's never.
But women's never. This is
Okay.
the first time we've ever gotten some type of a medal for that. So that's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
What about that guy from Turkey? They're saying that they like sent a hitman.
Yeah, man.
To the Olympics.
That guy didn't have any glasses.
No,
Well,
everybody.
he had glasses like to correct his vision, but he didn't have anything special.
Yeah, like the eye blocker.
Yeah, he didn't have any.
and
The guy was just glasses and just
the glare thing and like I don't
Point.
know, like they have like a circle, no,
Yeah,
with like little
they-
lines and stuff.
yeah. He didn't have anything, any accessories
And the
basically,
accessory, he just went up, grabbed the gun, pointed it, and
shot it.
shot it. Better than almost everybody there.
Yeah, man. You know,
Silver, he got silver.
he got silver.
They're saying that Turkey sent a hitman.
Yeah, pretty much.
Turkey sent a hitman too.
And he's been right now on he's a social media sensation right now with
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
his pose, the way he looks, and just,
Right, because it's just like a regular guy, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like
he
doesn't
looks
have an
like
athletic build or anything like that.
Nothing to him, man.
Just like a regular middle-aged man. Even
Yeah.
the way he's standing is just like totally awkward. Well,
Yeah,
not
man.
awkward, but
Mm-hmm.
like some people they take it like all seriously with all the gear and everything.
Yep. But yeah, man, that's like
They have gloves.
some
and
of these
whatnot.
things have some of these athletes have gotten some type of
Worldwide
recognition for whatever it is, whether it be swimming or shooting or whatever.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool to see.
right. Okay, well, moving on, Jerry. It's almost over, right? Or
Got about a week or so
A
left.
week more
Yeah.
of games.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's going on in the valley? In Donna, explosive weapon found in Donna. Authorities looking for the person that got evicted from a trailer home that had an explosive in it, man.
I heard about this, but
They evacuated like everybody around there.
Donna's gonna Donna, man.
That's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Puro reputation tiene Donna.
Damn. They can't escape it no matter how hard they try. Donna's gonna Donna.
Yeah. We love you, Donna.
Yeah, Donna's close to her heart. Close to
Close
my
to
heart.
her. It's like the. Yeah. What else? The last thing I have is the RGV pet population is growing out of control, some people say. And cities are thinking of proposing a limit.
That's good, man.
So the limit is 4 dogs per
I
household.
think that's still too much.
Four adult pets actually.
I think that's still too much because I think some people can't even handle 2 dogs.
2.
But
Well, the city that's proposing it first is McAllen, because like all those animal hoarding cases that happen here in the valley, they all end up in McAllen.
yeah,
So all the dogs end up in McAllen. The shelters in McAllen, because I don't think all the other cities have shelters, don't they? They do.
some cities, but not all of them.
They have like dog catchers, but they don't
Yeah.
have like
A shelter for them.
So, you think 4 is too much?
I still think it's a little bit
think
too
it's
much.
too much?
Yeah, I think it should be 3.
It can be. I mean, if they're
2's
big,
fine. You could because they need a buddy sometimes, right?
if they're big dogs,
3, yeah, especially if it's big dogs. You're getting up there, and then not only that, if one is a female and it
yeah.
has babies, puppies.
But how do you feed so many dogs? Like those hoarders that have like 100, like 80,
I
90 dogs?
hope they're buying big bags of food and they're just putting it in
Like
bowls.
every other day buying
Yeah.
big bags?
You know that, and that reminds me. So there's there's this show that I watch called Clarkson's Farm on Amazon Prime, right? Clarkson's Farm,
Clarkson's Farm.
right? The guy he used to be the host for Top Gear and other car shows, but now he also does like a farm show, right? And it's his farm, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's just starting out at being a farmer, so he doesn't know how to be a farmer. This guy,
He's learning as he goes.
he's learning as he goes. He bought pigs, right? Because supposedly there's a drought. It's gonna be hard to make money, so he got pigs to make quick cash, right? So he got a couple of pigs. He got a male to get those pigs pregnant. And while those pigs were doing their thing, he built a fence around it. He thought, all right, well they're gonna have we're gonna get a couple of piglets and we're gonna move on. And his manager was on his farm manager was on vacation. When he came back, he's like, this pen is too small. He goes, what do you mean it's too small? He goes, if you look at each pig that's a female, they have 13 to 14, 14, 16 nipples, which means they're going to have
14 to 16 piglets.
Exactly. So you have 4 of these. So if each one just has 10, you're going to get 40 to 50.
50 piglets.
And then when they start growing, you think you're going to have enough space, and he's just there looking at them.
How big was the pen that he made?
It was not. It was big for the 5 or 6 pigs that he had there
okay.
already.
Pero
And they could run around.
Right.
But once you get 50 to 60 or 40 to 50, whatever, it's not that big anymore.
right.
So he was just there looking like dumbfounded, like, I gotta make this bigger. But that's kind of how I see it. You have 3 or 4 dogs, right? And then one dog has puppies.
Puppies, right?
And it could be like 4 or 5.
Yeah, like, well, up to like 8 or 9,
Yeah,
depending on
and not only that, after a while, let's say you keep them, then and then the dog gets pregnant again,
Right.
And then you're there again,
Right.
And let's say you can't get rid of the dogs, you're already dealing with a lot of animals
well,
that you can't take care of.
right. Well, McAllen's the first city that's gonna do it, so that falls under.
Well,
your,
hopefully it passes, man, because pobre animalitos, man, they don't deserve that.
Yeah. Yeah. Have your pets spayed and neutered.
Yes.
Like,
As the Price is Right said, as Bob Barker used to
Bob
say.
Barker. Well, all right, Jerry. That's kind of like all I have, man.
So, what's gonna be our? You don't have no dad joke or?
I do have a dad joke.
No,
man.
then that's not all you got,
All
man.
right, okay, ready? Do you know how the people from the valley cut their pizza?
Uh-oh. No, I don't.
With Little Caesars.
Oh, my God.
Like Little Caesars?
Little Caesars, yes.
With Little Caesars.
That was a good one.
That was a
what?
good one.
That was a good one, man.
That was, right?
Yeah.
Especially if
Gonna
you were
give you
here.
that one.
Okay, got to put it in the accent.
Yeah, you had to put the accent
Little
in.
Caesars.
Nombre, sir.
Nombre, sir. Nombre, mis. Pásate la pizza.
Pásate la pizza.
Oh, man. Well, school's coming up, Jerry.
School's coming up. My wife's getting ready. She's a teacher. She's getting ready to do all that.
I took my girls shopping for clothes, man. That's That's a show.
That's yeah, that's something I'm glad I don't have to do.
Yeah, man. You remember as a kid going shopping for
It's
clothes?
one of my favorite days.
See?
Yeah.
I hated it, man, because
I loved going shopping for my clothes.
my mom would make me try everything on, try the
No.
jeans.
Yeah, she would make me try on the jeans one time, and then she'd just get me the different colors of that jean, and that's it. Or
Oh.
like it would be like a black, a blue,
Yeah.
more blue jeans, and that's it, right? That's it. Like a couple black, a couple blue, and that's it.
Right. Like three or four pairs.
Yeah,
And then the shirts, you don't even have to try on the shirts.
yeah.
But all the pants, man, I hated trying on the pants.
You know what I hated when I was growing up, in terms of pants? Now that you say it, I remember there's a certain pair of pants that I hated, and they had like
They're bows.
they were like extra reinforced on the knee, man.
Oh, like they had like the patches?
Yeah, man, it was like extra reinforcement. So my mom loved ironing our pants, super crispy, with the line right down the middle, and then you see that extra patch just right there, man. You could see it after your pants were worn down.
Mm-hmm.
You could still see that extra reinforcement on the knees, man. Forgot what those pants were called, but
But those were like old style, no?
yeah, back in the day, they don't make that no more.
Sometimes like the knee was like a different color. But
Maybe,
that was old school though.
but no, this it was all the same color. Mine were all the same color. It's just that part was extra reinforced.
They put like extra padding there.
Yeah,
And you can tell the difference once it got
Mm-hmm.
worn or what.
yeah, a little bit more. I guess a little bit darker or lighter. I don't remember, but I never liked those jeans.
So the first day of school, new clothes, everything new.
You would set it all out as you started getting. Well, even when you were younger, you set out your first outfit with your shoes and everything. Yeah, I remember all that.
Ibas todo awkward todo con the new clothes.
Yeah, no, I remember all those days. I don't miss it.
No, I don't either, man. New haircuts, everything.
Got
If you're a
your-
boy, I guess. If you're a girl,
Yeah, haircut, new shoes, and all that stuff had to last mostly the year, man.
Yeah, I usually did.
At least for us, yeah, it had to last a year. I mean, we would probably get another pair of shoes maybe along middle of the year, end of the year, around Christmas time. But other than that, it's gonna last you all year.
Yeah, it had to last you a long time.
Yeah. So you outgrew it, and then the next year, or like, what's next?
Yeah. Well, the frenzy's barely starting. I went this weekend. Well, right now. I went today, which is Saturday, and it's getting there. It's getting there. But like the closer you get to the actual start of the school year, man, so
Yeah, man.
everything gets thrown around, tossed
Mhm.
around.
It's all, man. And
It's like-
isn't there like a tax-free weekend before that school
There
starts?
is a tax-free weekend.
So then we still have to wait for that one, and that's gonna be even worse.
It's going to be even worse.
Yeah, I don't like. I like to avoid the stores
Yeah.
completely when it's tax-free weekend.
Yeah. Because what's tax-free? Just clothes?
Yeah, pretty much stuff like supplies. I think also.
Clothes, shoes, and school supplies. That's about it, right? Nothing
Yeah.
else? Wow. Well, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck to that.
I'm doing it early, so
Yeah, just get it out of the way.
get it out of the way, have everything ready.
Yeah, my mom would do that early too. I remember she would do that
Should we
early.
do that early?
We would have pretty much everything like a month before. So I remember sometimes using my new shoes because I love
It's like, I
shoes.
want no sizes. That's
Yeah.
the thing for us. Big guys.
I remember
It's
my
like, I want
mom
no
goes, "You could use your shoes to church." So
Yeah.
she let us wear our shoes to church for a couple weeks, but that's it. And then when school started, because we already had our
Yeah,
shoes
the
nice and
school
broken
shoe.
in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I do remember my mom doing the same thing, doing it early, also getting it all out of the way.
Yeah. Well, kids still have like a couple of weeks of summer, no?
Mm-hmm. They still do.
So they have 1 week and then 2 weeks. It's back.
Yeah.
Well, all right, Jerry. I guess that's all we got. I have the snack of the day. You want to get into the snack
Let's
of
go
the
for
day,
it, man.
Sabe ver. Otro drink, Jerry.
Got another drink.
Yeah. Today we have the Bob Ross Positive Energy Drink.
Oh my God. What is this?
It's Bob Ross with the happy little clouds.
Well, if it better be positive.
It's an energy drink, so.
Oh, it's an energy drink.
So yeah, let me see.
Because this podcast is very low energy.
It is,
So
man.
we're going to have to
It is.
pump
I
it
mean,
up a little bit.
I don't know. Well, maybe we need to drink a couple of these before we start.
I did not
Oh,
know, Bob. Oh, it's a blue one.
Detergent again.
Oh my God.
Vamos a ver. What does it smell like,
Yeah,
Jerry?
it smells like
Does it smell like Happy Little Clouds?
it smells like an energy drink.
Oh, yeah. It smells like the barrilitos.
That's actually pretty good. I don't mind it.
It's carbonated.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good energy drink. I don't know what I could say it tastes like.
It's a little tangy. At the
It has like a blueberry taste, I would say, maybe. It's
Yeah.
blue. I know it's blue. Yeah, I don't mind this one. What do you think?
what are the nutritional facts?
Not good, bro.
No, energy drinks are always bad, aren't
Yeah,
they?
man.
Does it have extra?
Total sugars, 39 grams. Is exactly what I need.
Okay, yeah, sugar and caffeine. Does it say caffeine?
Caffeine, it doesn't give me anything like caffeine. It has a lot of vitamin B, 150%. But I
It's
don't-
okay. I like it.
160 calories for this bottle or can.
Can.
It's not too bad. It's bad. Yeah, you know what? It is bad. I was gonna say it's not
It's
too
bad
bad.
for you, but it tastes okay.
Yeah, it's weird because it's 12. This is a 12-ounce can, but it's a skinny 12-ounce can.
Right. Yeah, it looks like the Red Bull can.
Yeah.
There's Bob Ross smiling away, man.
The legend that is Bob Ross.
He was in the army. No, he was a soldier.
But yeah, man, I don't mind it.
That's good. That's good. What do you give it, Jerry? Thumbs up, wise.
I'll give it 2 thumbs up.
2?
For an energy drink, I've drank my fair share of energy drinks. I'll give this 2 thumbs up. I'm not an energy drink aficionado. Maybe you guys know a better tasting energy drink. You think, hey, man, I think this one tastes all right.
Well, once you like one, you
Kinda
tend
stick to it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I've
people-
seen people with Monsters, and I've seen people that like live on the
Just Red Bull.
just Red Bulls.
Yeah.
I give it 2 thumbs up too. It tastes okay. It tastes good.
Yeah, it's all right.
It tastes good. It smells like a regular juice, but it's carbonated and it's good.
Yeah.
Like I said before, you're not gonna you're not gonna drink this with food.
Nah, this is just one of those
This
things.
is like,
It's
it's a standalone drink.
yeah.
Just to give you a little pep in your step, I guess. But it's good. Bob Ross. Everybody like Bob Ross. His paintings.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad you can't buy his paintings.
Nah, man.
You can buy his
I wonder-
like
what-
posters and stuff.
Yeah. I wonder what they did with his paintings. Are they in a
The owner has them kind of like logged away, like logged and put away in like a warehouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but there's thousands of them because supposedly he would do 3 versions of his paintings for his show.
Oh, wow.
He would do a practice one, and then he would do one for the show, and then he would do he would do several. Well, all right, Jerry, that's the end of the show. Anything else? You
That's all I got, man.
catch any movies this weekend?
No movies this weekend. It was just.
I saw a movie, man. It
What'd you
was
see?
pretty-
What'd you see, Mike? You don't ever see movies, man.
I saw the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Oh my God, man! What did you think of it?
It's good.
It was good, right?
Good, yeah, I liked it.
I didn't review that movie here, right?
No. I think you mentioned it.
Okay.
We weren't video. I think you mentioned it
Oh,
back when
okay.
we were just doing the Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Pero yeah, it was good. I liked it. It took place after the whole Caesar,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, Caesar's now like a
he's become like a
like-
religious figure.
exactly, and some of them are taking his they're twisting his words like in the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, or spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, you have to see it already. But I think
Yeah,
enough time has passed where
It's on Hulu.
yeah, I think enough time has passed that we could talk about it. But they see him as a like you said, a religious figure, but
Right.
they're twisting his words.
Right.
A certain faction of apes,
Right,
well, at least the leader of that faction.
right. Maximus.
Yeah.
Or is it?
Something like that.
I think it's Mac. No. Something like that. Well, anyways. But yeah, I mean the apes are kind of like well, they're becoming like humans, man. They're
Though at the end of the movie,
right.
there's like it's gonna be like another part.
Mm-hmm.
That they look at the sky and they're both sets of the apes and the humans were looking at the sky.
You never see what's on the telescope.
Yeah, you never see what the skeleton, but a lot of people are saying, well, this is when one of them starts going to space or something. We're gonna discover something to
Right.
get to space, because I mean, obviously, in the old Planet of the Apes one, we were in space some
Yeah.
way somehow.
So either they're looking like at the space station, like at a space station, or like at a base on the moon. That's what I
Yeah.
kind of figure what it was.
But I like the cliffhanger. I like the ending. It almost made it seem like we're kind of the bad guys. Obviously, we're still the bad guys in this version of the movie.
Right, right.
Uh,
Because we show the apes that what we're capable
Yeah.
of, right?
and the girl didn't really want to give
No,
any. Yeah,
there was never any trust.
Yeah, there was no
She
trust.
always had her. I don't know. Like in the end part where she goes back to talk to him, she still had like a
the gun
The
behind
gun
her.
behind
yeah.
her back.
She kind of wanted to put him down, but nah,
Right.
she didn't have the heart to do it.
right.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I like
That was
that
a good
one.
movie. Yeah, I like how that franchise never disappoints.
No, man, that's one of the few franchises where each movie is pretty good, and they
Right.
take their time. It's not like
Yeah,
Planet of the Apes, the next one next year. Like, dude, like,
Right.
did you even write it?
Right, and like the I don't know.
Yeah, that's like the CGI is good. Everything's awesome.
CGI is good. Like all the because the clan that they follow is like an eagle clan, right?
Mhm.
Because they use eagles to hunt.
Yeah,
So I thought that was cool too. That they're using eagles to hunt. They're training.
man, it sucks so bad when they took out all their where all the eagles were
The
their nests.
nests,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, I didn't like that. I was like,
Yeah, because they were making towers with
Yeah.
nests, right?
but they were
And
being-
they had rules. I thought that was cool too. That
Yeah.
they had rules when they're taking an eagle egg,
Mhm.
that they had to leave at least one.
yeah, so they could breed
Yeah, so they could like naturally breed,
Yeah.
so they don't kill off the species.
and have them all to themselves. Yeah,
Right.
that was a cool part too.
Yeah,
So they're smart enough for that too.
right. So
That's
So
good,
two
Mike.
thu-
You
two
need
thumbs
to
up.
you need you
Two thumbs up,
two
man.
thumbs
That's-
up. We need to do more movie reviews. You need to catch up on these movies, man, that I've already seen.
yeah, well, I wait for them to come out on Hulu and Netflix and for rent. Sometime I rent them when they're like $3 to $6.
Yeah.
I rent them,
Yeah, I rent them sometimes when they're $3 to $6. Not all the time, but
but that movie surprised me. My wife likes those Planet of the Apes movies. She likes Caesar. She used to like the character of Caesar, and I told her, well, this one Caesar. And then she saw in the beginning of the movie that
Yeah.
Caesar kind of like passed away,
yeah,
and
he's long gone. Oh yeah, he passed away in the I think what was it?
but
2 years
his
ago
but
or-
his symbol,
yeah.
the symbol, the curtain.
Hmm.
I mean the window. Sorry. Yeah. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, all right, everybody. Thank you all for staying till the end of the show. Jerry, thank you for joining me here.
Thank you, Mike.
We have social media. We're getting views on social. We're getting traction, man. We're good.
good.
We have X, Instagram, Facebook, and what's the other one? TikTok. And we have full episodes on Spotify and YouTube. So, yeah, leave a comment,
Like,
hit the-
comment, subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe, hit the little notification bell. We post every Tuesday, the full episode, and now I'm posting the snack reviews every Friday. So, yeah, thank you all, and we hope you have a great rest of your day, and we hope you have a great week. Thank you.